was a quiet night, and the moon shone softly through the window of the house. Kiko hugged his teddy bear, while Mango smiled with his nightcap. Before going to sleep, Maggie and Gugu hugged each other full of affection. Little Kiko was already yawning, ready for sleep. Mango flew softly, filling the house with magical joy. Maggie went to her room first. Carrying her favorite pillow, she snuggled up, ready to dream. Maggie was already sleeping peacefully, illuminated only by the soft moonlight. Kiko followed with his teddy bear, while Mango accompanied him. He fell asleep peacefully, hugging his beloved toy, lulled by the silence of the night. Then it was Gugu's turn. He entered the room next to Mango. He lovingly adjusted the pillow. He lay down carefully, ready to rest. He turned off the light on the nightstand and slowly closed his eyes. Mango watched lovingly over his friend. Asleep, and then a magical bubble began to appear over his bed. Within it appeared the reflection of an enchanted castle. The dream began, and the magic would soon lead Gugu and his friends to new adventures. Gugu looked enchanted, as if he had entered a beautiful fairy tale. Maggie soon joined him, smiling and full of luminous tenderness. Kiko also arrived, laughing, his heart filled with true enchantment. Mango flew happily, guiding everyone to a magical adventure. Kiko ran to Maggie and gave her a tight, tender hug. On the carousel, Maggie laughed enchanted, feeling the magic in each turn of the horse. She laughed when the horse seemed to come to life in her dream. Gugu held on tightly, enchanted with each magical turn, as he ran quietly, hugging the carousel horse on the roller coaster. Gugu raised his arms as Mango flew along. Maggie laughed, the wind blowing on his face, experiencing the magic of the adventure. Kiko held on tightly, eyes full of surprise and joy. Together, they descended at magical speed, as if flying through the sky. Then they ran excitedly to the bumper car track. Gugu accelerated eagerly, laughing at every turn. Fun, who ran softly, ready to drive her first toy car. Maggie had fun spinning non-stop in the toy car. The track filled with laughter and bright colors, they began to play in the toy cars. And each bump was an explosion of laughter. Amidst crashes and giggles, everyone had fun, as if time had stopped. And in the end, they got out of the toy cars with their hearts light and happy for the adventure. And then a huge Ferris wheel rose up, colorful and full of magic. Gugu walked to the Ferris wheel that sparkled in the sun. Maggie stopped for a moment, admiring the immensity of the Ferris wheel. Kiko pointed upward, enchanted by the cabins that rotated slowly in the sky. Gugu looked at the park as if it were an endless dream, and then the dream began to dissolve until it became pure light. Gugu opened his eyes and realized he was back in the real world, because in dreams, friendship and love accompany us. And tomorrow magic can always find us